I would like to start from the story, the dialogue between my teacher and my friend. My friend asked the question, if I would do my efforts in my spiritual growth, do I get some benefits in my material life? The answer was very interesting. Teacher answered, maybe. So, and explained. He asked, for example, do you need 1 million USD? Yeah. Maybe you will get it, but maybe not. Nobody guarantee. But the criteria that if you won't get 1 million, even you have 100 USD in your pocket, you will be happy. This is criteria. Or you want, for example, to have super tastiest, delicious food on your kitchen, on your table, and you will enjoying your food, but maybe it will not happen. But even you have 1 cup of rice and chicken, you would be happy. And happiness is the main criteria. This is exactly what we're trying to tell you with our methodology, Anavigator, which is based on the wisdom of Kabbalah. This methodology was created by my teacher, Rav Avraham David Fisherman. And welcome to the wisdom of Kabbalah. Today we will talk about how we can specify our desire, how we can understand that this is exactly our desire, how I can make my desire stronger. And I will explain you why it is important. And in the end of this video, I will show you the gentleman who can remove you from your direct way to achieve your goal. So let's go. First of all, I just need to repeat with you together the 4 main aspects how we can specify our desire. First of all, we have to recognize that there is one who wants to give us, and this is Creator. We name it reality or the source of all delights, or flow. Sometimes we use this word. The second, you have to be clear what you truly want. The third one, you have to make sure that your desire is authentically yours, not shaped by and dictated by someone else. And the fourth case is you have to know the way how to achieve it step by step. And this is exactly methodology about these 4 fundamental cases to grow your own private desire. So let's go. If you know those elements, okay, I will go from another way. If you don't know these elements, there can be no strong desire or real drive to achieve your own goal. According to these laws, these rules, desire is true drive toward a higher purpose, fueled by ongoing need to obtain what you really want. And first, we must know the address to which we turn in order to get what we want. Without knowing where to turn, we might lose the motivation to keep going. Honestly speaking, life becomes so useless if you don't know to where address your request, to where address your pray, your request, your ask. You need somebody to help you. We cannot live alone. So, and this is one of the key things is to understand that the place we turn is called the Creator, source, reality, the flow. After we determined the existence of the source, we require to clarify our own desire. And concretizing our desire is the second essential aspect. We must know what we want. Without desire, there is no answer, no fulfillment. There is a fundamental law of nature. Another key factor that measures a person's potential is the level of his, what do you think, what? Faith. And this is the foundation of any success. For example, if a person doesn't believe in his teachers, he cannot get any benefit, cannot acquire any new knowledge, even if this knowledge carries spiritual power. Doubt extinguishes everything, and disbelief prevents for sharing of individual experience that typically come through the confluence of souls. And it is not just technical information, is not like just a technical transfer, but this is interactive process where one person mysteriously passes the knowledge to another. And in ancient times, this was called passing from heart to heart. And if we do not believe, just imagine we have this kind of special way to transfer information from heart to heart when we have faith. Just imagine if we don't believe in the source of plenitude, of welfare, in the Creator, we will have no desire to turn to Him. So first, try, check, stay with you alone, ask yourself, do you have this faith? I truly think that you have this faith. And so this is a logical thing. If you have the faith that Creator exists, you will have desire to turn to Him. So without faith, we are not truly living. Another example, you cross a street and you trust that the driver stopping for you won't suddenly hit the gas. And or another example, when you pay at cash desk, you believe that you will get your charge back, right? But also we trust doctors, we trust lawyers and other established authorities. And it is just a part of our nature, and life wouldn't be possible without it. We naturally have faith without even trying. It is an instinctive and habit. And this happens because it is tied to our nature. Because we are human beings. We trust, we believe, we have faith. And faith is a foundation of everything, and it sets the path to what? Success. However, many people believe that everything starts from understanding. But ask yourself why we trust to our mind. If we didn't have a faith that our intellect is real, we didn't believe we could rely on it. And we wouldn't be able to function in the world of thoughts. When we go outside, when we go to do some shopping, head to work, or meet our friends, or when we board on train or plane, we believe that we will reach our destination safely. But when the faith wavers, that is when depression, phobias, fears and other psychological struggles begin to take root. Understand this one. So faith is very important, and this is the main thing. We have to work on it every day, and this methodology, Anavigator, will give you some special tools how to make your faith stronger, which will help you to make your desire stronger and achieve what you really want. So let's back to our personal desire definition. People who struggle to define their desires cannot set a clear goal for themselves. We have this weakness point in our inner world, we don't know what we want, and in doing so, then we end up nothing, and we end up hurting ourselves, breaking not our life only, we break the hearts of those we love. If we don't know what we want, if we have a family, wife or husband, I don't know, kids, parents, if we don't know what we want, we really get hurt to our loved ones. And this is important, and we have to set priorities in our life. What matters and what doesn't. This is the first step, how to specify your desire. We need to set priorities in our lives. This is a practical point on this video now. You can take your workbook and list your wishes and arranging them in order of importance, from the most to the least. From the most to the least, just make a list. This is just example. You want to find a soulmate. What you have to do, you have to be a part of right community where these connections can be happen. And to be clear about what kind of person you want to spend all your life. If you are looking for the soulmate, which is a business mindset, the best for you is like to be in the business community. If you are after a spiritually evolved partner, look among those dedicated to personal growth. And there is no point to searching for your true love in a nightclub. Yeah, you agree? If you need a wise and introspecting woman, for example, why we need to make the list from the main to the smallest one to the sub goal? Because we need to set up these smaller objectives moving towards to the primary goal. And once one goal is achieved, we move to the next. And this is a step-by-step improvement. Bingo. Important to have a clear vision of a big picture. What do I really want? And then you can figure out the steps how to get there. And the person remains in suspended uncertain state as long as clear decision is pending. So I want you to, and I want myself to sit and make a list of these priorities. So if you are not clearly make this picture, this state of uncertainty can last for a long time. An entire life could pass by, and in the end the person leaves the world without ever realizing dreams or real mission. So without the proper mindset, no true result can be achieved. So we're slowly going to the main part of this video now. Important thing that it is very difficult for us to take decision, fight to the end and go on the way for our ultimate goal achievement. But the truth is that is exactly where our focus needs to be, because that is a channel the desire comes through. Therefore, the most important thing for us is to get clearer on what we really want out of life and make sure we stay focused on that. As long as we are not clear about what we want, we won't have a strong desires, and weak desires won't lead to any real answers. Just take some time, sit and think about it, because we are running all our life trying to take something very small, but we never go to the top of our own life. So just I hope you truly understand that something can only be given to those who really want it. When you are still in doubt and have no fully committed to your decision, your desire is weak, I'm sorry, have power. or less, and the response from above will not come. The truth also that here, together with me, together with this methodology created by my Rav Avraham David Fisherman, you will understand, and this is absolutely practical things. So let's discover how we can unlock the full power of our desire. For example, someone is looking for a job and has a couple of offers. One is a bank officer and another is a manager's assistant, for example, in a private company. But they haven't made a clear decision yet and not sure what is right for them. So they're stuck in doubt. And in the end, they will end up with neither. Someone else will take those positions until they make up their mind. No one is going to wait. Therefore, clearly visualization of your desire, you will get specific about what you truly want. You need to know that there is no answer for weak desires. So if you clearly visualize your desire, you will get specific what you truly want. The weak desires go unanswered, and it will be either be given to you 100% from above or not at all. So, and now we come to the very important part of this video. This is the golden rule and the key steps for achieving your goals. Visualization, forming of intention, and cutting off anything stands on your way. And when you have clearly defined your goal, fully embraced it, here, even you have forming your intention, cutting off anything stands on your way, and you have visualized what you truly want. On this point exactly, one gentleman will come to you. We name it like a well-meaning advisor, and he will unreasonably suggest you that it is better to stay away from realization of this goal. And at that point, you should remove any influences that could demotivate you. And this gentleman will always telling you something, that you don't need to go, don't do this, maybe it is not yours, you may be mistaken, and this is a doubt. And the good news that it's a part of us. Why it is good news? Because if you know this gentleman now, you know with who is that guy. You can do special actions how to remove these doubts from your inner world. But this is the next video. The next video I will tell you what is it doubts and how to work on them, how to build your faith.